Good morning, crypto community. Today we're facing what many are calling a Black Monday across financial markets, with significant downward pressure across both traditional and crypto markets. Let's dive into what's happening. Market overview. The global crypto market is experiencing substantial losses today, with Bitcoin currently testing critical support levels. Traditional markets are similarly under pressure, with stock markets around the world seeing significant drops as trade war concerns intensify. Bitcoin critical support test? Bitcoin needs to close the day above $76,500 to avoid printing a lower low on the daily time frame. I'm not going to engage in hyperbole or excessive bearishness, but the facts are clear. A series of lower highs and lower lows constitutes a downtrend and represents a break of bullish structure. If confirmed, it's going to take months to repair the chart. A closure below the March low would invalidate any buys of Bitcoin at $79,000 that were looking for a higher low to form. Technically, this was a really good setup, and in normal market conditions, it would have had a high probability of playing out. However, in these conditions where stock markets are crashing worldwide due to escalating trade tensions, it's going to be challenging for Bitcoin to hold up while everything else declines. I previously called for taking profit on Bitcoin at $88,500, which turned out to be the last lower high, and I pointed out the bearish engulfing pattern at $82,500, signaling further downside. If we can't bounce here at $76,000, the next area of interest becomes the prior all-time high at $69,000 to $71,000. Altcoin breakdown. If you review the support levels I provided for altcoins when they were trading 30% higher, you'll see they've all been hit. Ethereum's $1,600 support folded straight to $1,400, while Solana's $100 level has held for now. Ripple lost the $2 mark and tested $1.60. Normally, these would be good spots for a bounce. The problem is we haven't seen any signs that Bitcoin is ready to bottom yet, and in that scenario, altcoins can bleed significantly more. If the decline continues, we could realistically see $1,200 Ethereum and $80 Solana. Ripple is showing more resilience, but if $1.50 breaks, $1.20 comes into play. Surprisingly, FART has shown remarkable strength and resistance to breaking down to retest its lows. Approach to the current market. If Bitcoin closes on new yearly lows today, I won't be attempting to catch falling knives by trying to time the exact bottom on a break of structure. Momentum is clearly to the downside. While we may see bounces along the way, there's no rush to jump into such an uncertain market. In 2022, investors had weeks to buy Bitcoin around $20,000, yet many missed opportunities waiting for $12,000 that never came. I'll be looking for a bottom to form over time, and will gradually increase positions over weeks and months, if we break down further this week. Stay cautious, manage risk carefully, and remember that markets eventually recover. This is not the time for heroics, but for patience and discipline. Thanks for tuning in during these volatile times. Your support helps us continue providing level-headed analysis when it's needed most.